We create reality with our resonant frequency, which comes from our emotional state. And our emotional state is our body. We emit that emotional state through a frequency that gets broadcasted by our electromagnetic torus field that surrounds our body. They've measured it and it goes up to like 50 feet or something out in front of you. And I bet you it goes a lot further than that. And I realize this is why empaths, this is why people can feel each other. And whenever people say, oh, that person has bad vibes, it's because you can feel it. If your resonant frequency of emotions is broadcasted through your electromagnetic torus field, and it comes up against somebody else's electromagnetic torus field, you are going to read that frequency because it brushes up against theirs and you can feel it. It gets transferred back to you. So you know that person has that resonant frequency. They have those vibes. Whether it's good or bad, you can feel it. And that's why when you walk into a room, you can feel what's going on. And not everybody has this ability, but it's innate, which means that you were born with it. It is part of your animalistic brain. It's part of your intuition. We are just not in our bodies, so we have trouble feeling it. But if you get used to being in your body and being in the present moment, which is literally being in your body, then you're going to be able to feel a lot of things. And you're going to be able to tell what other people are feeling because of their electromagnetic torus field that's broadcasting their frequency. So the point of all of it is it doesn't matter if you have trauma or a big brain or from trauma or you're a genius or whatever else. You have an animal instinct that's part of you in your body. And if you go into it and you practice being in your body and you practice staying in your body, you're going to be able to feel a lot of things because your electromagnetic torus field is broadcasting and receiving. So it doesn't just broadcast your frequency, it also receives information because it is part of what is rendering your reality to you right in front of you. So when it broadcasts your frequency, it's broadcasting it to your DNA. Your DNA is going and getting data from the quantum field and bringing it back to your electromagnetic torus field. And it's receiving that data and then it's taking it over to plasma, so that plasma can communicate with your electrons and your atoms to form the building blocks of your reality based on your frequency of emotions. It just keeps going round and round and round. So your electromagnetic torus field is your method of creating reality and your method for communication. It is absolutely amazing. In esoteric texts, they used to call your electromagnetic torus field the Merkaba. You can even think of it as being inside a Metatron's cube because it's where all the platonic solids are and it's how you create your physical reality from the quantum. So it is absolutely amazing. I used to think that because of my trauma, my brain was big and I have this huge amygdala, which is the fear center, and it's very sensitive to its environment. That is also true. But the communication and what we feel from other people is being broadcasted by their electromagnetic torus field. And we are receiving that data in ours and we know exactly what's going on. So if you can stay in your body and you can fine tune this, wee doggy, you're going to be set up because you're going to be able to feel the situations. You're going to be able to feel what's right and wrong all the time. So they say that your body, yourself, is always going into the future and going into the past and doing all this stuff at the same time and then bringing the information back to you. Well, that's through your electromagnetic torus field. So stay in your body, feel your emotions, start practicing and you'll get your superpowers real quick.